Do you ever feel completely exhausted no matter how much you sleep or how much coffee you down? You wake up feeling like you barely slept, you drag yourself through an afternoon slump, and by the time evening hits, you've got nothing left in the tank. You've tried all the usual fixes. An extra shot of espresso, aiming for 8 or even 9 hours of sleep, that perfect morning routine, but that deep, nagging feeling of being drained just won't quit. What if I told you the real problem isn't your sleep, your stress, or your workload? What if the silent energy thief is actually living inside you? It's your gut. And while it might have been secretly working against you, the good news is you can fix it. Today, we're going to uncover how your gut is connected to your energy and give you the tools to finally get it back. Let's be real, you've probably tried everything. When that 3 p.m. fatigue hits, what's our first move? More coffee. It works for a minute, you get that jolt. But soon enough, you're left with the jitters and an even harder crash an hour later, feeling more wiped out than before. So, you figure, okay, maybe it's my sleep. You start going to bed earlier, you get the blackout curtains, you ditch screens before bed. You're doing everything right. And yet, you still wake up groggy, hitting snooze 3 times and feeling like you need a vacation from your own sleep. There's a special kind of frustration in dedicating 8 hours to rest and getting absolutely none of the rewards. From there, a lot of us look at our diet. We try cutting things out, maybe low carb or we go clean eating. But these super restrictive diets are not only hard to stick with, they can leave you feeling deprived and, ironically, even more tired. You're putting in all this effort, making all these sacrifices, and for what? To still feel bloated, foggy, and exhausted. This whole cycle isn't just tiring, it's demoralizing. It's like being stuck on an energy hamster wheel, running faster and faster but getting nowhere. It can make you feel like something's broken or that this is just what getting older is supposed to feel like. But I'm here to tell you that you are not broken, and this is not your new normal. You haven't been failing, you've just been fighting the wrong battle. The real war for your energy isn't in your coffee cup or on your pillow. It's in your gut. Think of your gut less as a simple digestive tube and more like a bustling city inside you. This city is filled with trillions of citizens, bacteria, fungi, and more, all known as your gut microbiome. When the city is thriving and all the citizens are working together, it's a powerhouse energy factory. But when the city is in chaos, it turns into an energy thief. Here's how. First, let's talk about making energy. When you eat fiber from foods like fruits and vegetables, you can't digest it. But the good guy bacteria in your gut city are like master chefs. They take that fiber and ferment it into powerful compounds called short-chain fatty acids, or SCFAs. One of the most important is butyrate. Think of butyrate as the 5-star energy currency of your body. In fact, studies have found a direct link between low levels of these butyrate-producing bacteria and the severity of fatigue in people with chronic fatigue syndrome. When you don't have enough of these good bacteria, your body is literally being starved of a key energy source. Second, getting nutrients. A healthy gut lining works like a high-security checkpoint. It meticulously checks every ID, letting in vital nutrients for energy, like B vitamins and iron, while kicking toxins out. But an imbalanced gut can damage this checkpoint. It's like the security guards have walked off the job, allowing precious nutrients to slip away undelivered and letting troublemakers, toxins, sneak in. So, you could be eating the healthiest food on the planet, but if your security is down, you'll still feel exhausted. Third is the gut-brain connection. Your gut and brain are linked by a super-fast, direct communication line called the gut-brain axis. It's so important that the gut is often called our second brain. For example, about 90 to 95% of your body's serotonin, a key chemical for mood and well-being, is produced in the gut. When the gut city is unhealthy, the signal on this communication line gets staticky and weak. This leads directly to that mental lag we call brain fog, plus low mood and that drained feeling where you just can't think straight. Finally, inflammation. An unbalanced gut is like a city in a state of constant low-level panic. When bad bacteria start to take over, your body's internal fire department, about 70% of which is located in your gut, goes on high alert. It starts sounding alarms all over your body, creating chronic inflammation. Fighting this constant internal battle is incredibly draining. It's like leaving a dozen high-power apps running on your phone all day. It slowly sucks your battery until you have nothing left. So you see, this isn't just a vague feeling. There is a clear scientific link between what's happening in your gut and your energy levels. Your fatigue, brain fog, and bloating are all symptoms of an internal ecosystem that's struggling. But now that we know what's going on, we can start to fix it. Before we get into the exact habits you need to rebuild your gut and get your energy back, if any of this is hitting home for you, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. I'm all about turning this complicated science into simple things you can actually do to change your life. Your support helps get this information to more people who are stuck feeling tired all the time. Now, let's build your energy-boosting toolkit. Healing your gut isn't about some miserable, drastic overhaul. It's about making small, consistent changes that help your inner ecosystem thrive. Here are 10 science-backed habits you can start today. Eat more plants, more variety. Think of your gut microbes as a diverse workforce. Each one has a specific job and needs a specific food to do it well. Research from the American Gut Project found that people who ate over 30 different plant foods a week had a much healthier and more diverse gut microbiome. Each plant feeds different good bacteria, so aim to eat the rainbow with a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Add in fermented foods. Foods like yogurt with live cultures, kefir, kimchi, and sauerkraut are full of probiotics. Think of them as sending in the special forces, highly trained reinforcements to help your good bacteria win the war against the bad guys. Stay hydrated. Water is the essential shipping and sanitation system for your gut city. It helps move food along, deliver nutrients, and flush out waste, which prevents constipation. Some studies even suggest that people who drink more water have a more diverse gut microbiome. Get a handle on stress. Chronic stress is like an acid rainstorm on your gut city. It releases hormones like cortisol that can harm your good bacteria and damage the gut lining. Find something that works for you: meditation, a few deep breaths, or just a walk outside. Prioritize good sleep. It's a two-way street. A healthy gut helps you sleep, and good sleep helps your gut. Just a couple of nights of bad sleep can throw your gut bacteria out of balance. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep to give your gut the downtime it needs to rest and repair. Move your body regularly. You don't need to run a marathon. Consistent, moderate exercise like walking or yoga is like a citywide improvement project. It can increase your microbiome's diversity and boost the production of that energy-giving butyrate. Eat slowly and mindfully. Digestion doesn't start in the stomach. It starts in the brain and mouth. When you eat slowly and chew your food well, you're essentially pre-sorting the delivery packages for your gut, taking a lot of pressure off the system. It helps your body digest better and lets you recognize when you're actually full, which prevents that overstuffed, sluggish feeling. Limit ultra-processed foods and sugar. If fiber is superfood for the good guys, then sugar and processed junk are fast food for the bad guys. These foods encourage the growth of inflammatory bacteria that lead to bloating, brain fog, and energy crashes. Give your digestion a break. Your gut city's workers benefit from downtime. Try to leave about a 12-hour window between your last meal of the day and your first meal the next morning. This gives your gut a chance to clean house, make repairs, and reset without constantly being on the clock. Use antibiotics wisely. Antibiotics can be lifesavers, but they act like a bomb in your gut. They wipe out the bad bacteria, but they take a lot of the good citizens with them. Only use them when prescribed by a doctor, and consider taking a probiotic during and after to help your gut's ecosystem recover. I want you to imagine this for a second. Picture waking up in the morning feeling genuinely refreshed, maybe even before your alarm. You get out of bed not with that sense of dread, but with a feeling of lightness, ready for the day. Imagine going through your day with steady, stable energy. That mid-afternoon wall of fatigue that used to be a daily guarantee is just gone. The communication line to your brain is crystal clear, no static, no lag. You feel sharp. Imagine eating a meal and feeling good afterward, nourished and satisfied, not bloated and uncomfortable. You feel comfortable in your own skin. This isn't a fantasy. This is what it feels like when your body is working with you, not against you. It's the feeling of being in balance, and it is completely within your reach. For so long, you might have been looking for the source of your fatigue in all the wrong places. Now you know the truth. Your energy isn't gone. It's just been held back by a chaotic city in your gut. But you are not powerless here. You now have 10 clear habits that can help you rebuild your gut and set your energy free. You have the power to change how you feel, and it can start with your very next meal. You can decide to add one new vegetable to your dinner tonight. You can decide to go for a 20-minute walk tomorrow. It's the small steps, done over and over, that lead to real transformation. So what's the one small change you're going to make this week to start? Let me know in the comments below. Sharing it makes it real. And if you want more videos that break down the science of feeling your best, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Watch this video next to go even deeper on the gut-brain connection. Thanks for watching, and here's to a future full of energy.